Hey everybody, thanks for watching. My name is Amélie Dieu, and the name of my business is Create Your Nice Day. You can find me on the web under createyourniceday.com. On there you'll find a little taste of my artwork, a little taste of my writing, and I can promise you a little bit more of both is going to be coming real soon. My purpose is to try and help people prepare for the journey of a lifetime. And the way to do that really is to learn to live life like it's just a series of little adventures. One little adventure followed by another little adventure, followed by yet another little adventure. Now, we've done 11 podcasts in this series, think about it. We did self-identity, purpose, responsibility, success, relationships, interview, team, cooperation, mission, promotion, and preparation. Well, the topic for this week is skills. I'm going to tell you what I used to think about skills, what happened, and what I know about having skills today. Our word for the week is the word talent. I'm going to give you Webster's definition for the word talent, and then I'll give you my definition of the word talent. Last but not least, I'll give you a spiritual assignment for the week, something to chew on while you're trying to fall asleep. So our main topic this week is skills. Well, I used to think that skills were behaviors that people collected to make themselves more successful. It seemed to me that the people with more skills made more money. And if you could learn to align your skill set to meet the needs of the people with, then you stopped being one of those people without. So, I guess in some ways, I believe that the acquisition of skills made some people better than others. I also used to think that in order to develop a skill set, it meant sacrificing practically your whole life. And once you've jumped down that rabbit hole, there's really no going back. You can't allow your bank account to determine the value of your skills. If you do that, you're going the wrong way in a one-way. Perfection is an unrealistic goal. And it's not just your skills that bring on the glory. Those people that need a daily reformation on their skills are going to find that having to check and recheck themselves is actually detrimental to building a proactive skill set. It becomes a distraction. And once you've made your decision based on the profitability of your skill set, then you're kind of like trapped in a box. You can't risk losing them because you'll either lose out financially or socially or emotionally. You know, we can sometimes sabotage our lives by just trying to get ahead. When getting ahead means putting blinders on and hoping for the best, the end result may not be worth it. In the bitter end, it may not. So, what have I learned about skills? I have learned that skills can seem more important than wisdom, or inner beauty, or character. Because when you don't know what you got, everyone else's looks better. When you don't know what you got, you fear you're not going to have any. And when you don't know all of what you got, you become afraid that what you do have isn't going to be good enough. I've learned that skills really will only get you so far in this life. It's your character that's going to push you over the finish line. Skills are like a resume. Everybody's got one. But you keep a job based on not just skills, but on performance, reliability, character. You know, the most important skills that you learn are the ones that you learn about yourself while you're trying to adapt to new habits. It's kind of like when you try and quit smoking. You start noticing all the times that you're letting up. And then you start seeing what all those times have in common. You start to notice these patterns. You know, it's not just the giving up. It's the things that you have to turn to as replacement for those things that you're giving up that really end up being the most beneficial, the most meaningful. By having to turn to God, by having to go to meetings, by having to develop your inner self. Skill sets are really only good when they become second nature. Because once they become second nature, they allow us to move on. You know, when you learn to tie your shoe, the whole closet opens up to you. When riding a bike becomes easy, there's so many more opportunities available. But remember, some skills aren't meant to be perfected by everyone. We are not all Martha Stewart, but that doesn't mean you can't do crafts. We don't all have to bake like Grandma. Good enough is just fine, unless it's your specific talent. I know that everyone has a million skills, and everyone has only a few talents. Because humans are a lot like monkeys. They can be trained to repeat skills. But talent, my friend, talent is for the gods. Skills make living possible, but talent is what makes heaven on earth possible. And if you're curious about what your talent is, let me give you a hint. It's the thing that you bore other people talking about. The thing that excites you bores them, but you still keep talking about it. It's the thing you think about when you're not thinking about anything. Which brings us to the word of the week. Our word of the week is the word talent. Now, Webster's definition of the word talent is a special, often athletic, creative, or artistic aptitude, a general intelligence or mental power, and ability. The natural endowments of a person, a characteristic feature, aptitude, or disposition of a person. And it's also an ancient unit of measure, but we're not even going there, okay? My definition for the word talent is a little different. My definition for the word talent is training attributes lovingly, experiencing no trepidation. So the whole phrase broken down is T, training, A, attributes, L, lovingly, E, experiencing, N, no, T, trepidation. So talent, training attributes lovingly, experiencing no trepidation. And by training attributes lovingly, I mean not with a mallet, not with high expectations, but with kindness, gentleness, and tenderness, like you would with a young child. Experiencing no trepidation, no fear, because you're not going there alone. The muse goes with you. Training attributes lovingly, experiencing no trepidation. To celebrate the love of creation, to celebrate the love of life, to celebrate the love of God. And your spiritual assignment for the week, this week when you're laying there trying to fall asleep, I want you to spend a few minutes thinking about all the stuff you do every day. And then, for the next couple of minutes, think about all the stuff you'd like to do. The stuff that's fun for you. The stuff that makes you feel big. And if you still have another couple of minutes, think about how you could spend more of your time doing the stuff that makes you feel bigger in this life, rather than spending time doing all the stuff that makes you feel little and insignificant. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and God bless. And if you don't believe in God, that's okay. Just ask Him to keep blessing you until you do. Thank you.